Donald Trump is coming off a big victory in New Hampshire. Joe Gruters is the Florida Trump campaign chair and vice chair of the Republican Party of Florida. He sat down with SNN's Grant Boxleitner today to talk about the race.
Joe, welcome. A big win for Trump last night in New Hampshire. What does this say about his campaign?
Thanks so much, Grant. What an exciting victory for Donald Trump and really for all Republicans across this great country, because Donald Trump is the candidate that's only beholden to the people, not the special interests. And I think when people look at Donald Trump, they see this guy has the chance to be the best jobs president in the history of our country. I think all of these type factors played into the big win. I think this will be the first of many for Donald Trump as we continue the primary season.
And he heads to South Carolina now along with a lot of other candidates. As long as there are this many candidates, does that help or hurt Trump?
Well, really, at the end of the day, I don't know if you have only 2 candidates or 10 candidates, if it necessarily affects Donald Trump, because if you look at all the polls, and sometimes the last people, their first choice and their second choice, and no matter what, Trump's winning them all. So I think that Donald Trump will continue his, pro-jobs, pro-America message, keep Americans safe, and I think people will continue to vote for him.
Now, you got behind Trump months ago, back in the fall, when he was facing some harsh criticism. A lot of people were skeptical in his campaign, but you got in his campaign, and does that make you now the smartest political insider in the room, at least here on the Suncoast?
Well, I will say that certainly Donald Trump, because of his multiple visits to Sarasota as our Statesman of the Year award he won twice, I was able to build a relationship with him. And when he decided to run for president, I think the opportunity came up for me to chair his campaign, or to be the co-chair. And it was one of these opportunities where here you have a guy who's not a politician. He's truly obviously an extremely successful businessman, created tens of thousands of jobs, is out there not for his own ego, but really to go to a slogan, to make America great again. He wants to do what he could do to make America the best possible place to live and work, and I bought into that message. And I think that obviously I may have been one of the first, but there are many, many people that are joining him. That's why he won New Hampshire. That's why he's going to win South Carolina, and that's why he'll be our nominee, and I think he'll be our next president.
Joe Gruters, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks so much, Grant.